best attended by our students. We're always missing a couple when we have it in the evening. So it's nice to have everybody here today. To begin with, I would like to call out our Student of the Month for high school, and I would appreciate it if you would stand if you were called out and wait and stand until I've called everybody, and then we'll give you a nice round of applause. So, September we have Kevin Rexford, Dalton Weiskowski, Isabella Hockey. Come on, stand up. Kenai Helene, Keely Vaughn, Marley Ness, and McKinley Helene, and Zoe Edenshaw. Give them a hand. I want to thank each of our Student of the Month for setting high academic goals, for your involvement in activities, and your positive citizenship within our school. Next up is our academic awards. So we are going to begin with Mr. Horstead, and then when your time has ended, please call the next teacher in the list so that they know to come and give their award. Mr. H.
I have a list.
Woo!
Thank you, you're very sweet.
We're on YouTube.
Okay. This reminds me, a few years ago I had a student do this. It seems different. Well, I guess I'm going to be quick because I got a class I got to teach, but I'd just like to thank all of you that worked so hard this year for me. It's that was a tough year, man. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go all year long, it seemed like. So, my first hour class, marine biology, I have 3 students in there, and I think they all deserve an award for putting up with me in such a small group. So why don't we have Keely and Zoe and Gonzalo all come down. I guess we'll start with number 1. Miss Zoe has been in here the whole year. She has had pretty much the highest grade in the class the whole year. She's been killing her name. So Zoe is my outstanding marine biology student of the year, 2021. Congratulations, Zoe. Gonzalo has stuck with me the whole year, put up with me the whole year. He's done a pretty darn great job. He's got a fine grade in there. So he's got my putting up with Miss grade for a whole year marine biology award. Congratulations. Miss Keeley, always a fantastic student, but she only took the class for half the year. So she is half a year or a semester of outstanding science achievement in marine biology award recipient, Miss Keeley. I guess if they got your picture, I guess you're good to go. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. Biology class, my big class, freshmen and sophomores, lots and lots of students, lots of great things happening there. I had a hard time picking one student out, so I picked out 3. These are students that have had an A, maybe not the whole year, but after they figured it out at the beginning of the year, they've had an A since then, so at least probably 3/4 of A work. And have done a great job, and they're all people that are involved in lots of extracurricular activities as well, so they've had to put in some extra time to really get this done. So, gosh, I guess these are all A students that I couldn't really separate, and they just all shown the whole year. So, McKinley, Marley, and Emmett, come on down. Turn around and put them. There you go. Other one. Congratulations, you guys. Great work. Biology is not an easy class, you guys, so those guys did really work hard this year. My last award is is for someone who has really done a lot of great work this year, has done a lot of work on her own. We've kind of taught our class kind of as a college study group because there's just one student that was brave enough to take physics this year. And she's done A work all year and has got probably as far as any physics class I've had, even though we've battled this COVID situation. So that's pretty impressive stuff. So my award of academic excellence in physics goes to Ms. Keenan. If you wouldn't have got one, it would have been pretty rough, wouldn't it? Congratulations. Let me get a picture of you there, both ways. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Rob Stewart. Come on down.
All right, good to see y'all again. So I have awards in each of my classes that are for outstanding achievement, and to get an outstanding achievement award, you have to have an A in the class essentially the whole year, at least during the end of the grading period. So in each of my classes, we have 3 students who achieve that high level of at least an A, and then sometimes they were just the highest of the A's, so good job those of you who accomplished that. So one thing I want to mention though, we always have to get a little bit of history in here to do with this, and so in Alaska history, we've just been talking about World War II and how the Japanese attacked the Aleutians, and in world history talking about Japanese attacking, and so the guy who orchestrated the campaign in World War II for the United States is Douglas MacArthur. We just talked about this guy today. And Douglas MacArthur said something that I think is not fitting just for war, but it's fitting for what we're doing today. Douglas MacArthur said, the best luck of all is the luck you make for yourself. Good job, those of you who made the luck for yourself. So, starting out with computer applications class, outstanding achievement. 3 people had outstanding achievement, and those are Keely Vaughn, Dalton Wozakowski, and Emmett Fairbanks. Come on down. And let me add to that Emmett here was also our editor-in-chief, so he is the one who's going to make the fabulous yearbook happen. All right, good job. All of y'all did that, by the way. So the next class is for world history, and in world history and in Alaska history, by the way, and in government class, I have this really old-fashioned thing that I do with my awards. You guys don't tend to do this very much anymore, but people used to get letter jackets, right? Letter jackets. If anybody gets a letter jacket, you will also have a pin for your letter jacket should you choose to do that. So anyway, so outstanding achievement in world history, we had 3 students who earned that award. Those are Marley Ness, Keely Vaughn, and Kenai Holy. Come on down. All right, congratulations, you made your luck happen. Good job, thank you. Good work. All right, so the next one is Alaska history. We have 3 students in that class with outstanding achievement. Those are Isabella Hoppy, Nevin Yaki, and McKinley Hogan. these three are your outstanding achievement in Alaska history. Thank you. All right, last up for social studies is American government. And these people probably are going to be doing great things in our government someday, maybe, hopefully, right? Right? All right, so 3 outstanding achievements there. Marley Ness, McKinley Holeen, and Dalton Wozakowski. All right, there's your future mayors, governors, senators, whatever. Thanks, guys. All right. So next, Mr. Doherty could not be here today. And so Mr. Doherty's awards are these. I don't know what, fabulous flowery things he has to say out about you other than what's on this certificate. So I will do these and do best we can. So in computer discoveries, we have 2 that have the top coder award. That would be Max Sudduth and Christopher Webster. All right, congratulations to our top coders. Thank you. And in applied mathematics, we have 2 awards. The first is for the Mathematical Fighter Award. That goes to Keely Vaughn, and the Mathematical Thinker Award goes to Donnie Savage. Congratulations. And in Algebra 1, we have, I think it's 3 awards in Algebra 1. Yep, okay, so the Mental Math Wizard Award goes to Kevin Rexford. The Mathematical Excellence Award goes to Aaliyah Cato. And another Mathematical Excellence Award to Kaya Marvin. All right, here we go. Thank you, Algebra 1. And our last math awards are for Algebra 2 class. We have 3 of those. We have the Mathematical Fighter Award goes to Marley Ness. Mathematical Excellence goes to Eric Fairbanks and P.I. Holden. And that is it for the Mathematics Awards. Congratulations, y'all that have a math mind. Very good. And next up, we have Miss Julie Hopstad.
Thank you. So I guess everyone has kind of touched upon this, but it's been a tough year for everybody, and I can't imagine being a student where we're red, we're yellow, we're green, we're red. I mean, the challenges were huge. So today I am giving awards to those few students that just somehow they worked through it. They were motivated even in those times when they had to do stuff on their own from home. And I'm just really proud of them for their work ethic, and it's going to take them a long ways in life. So first up for English Comp, we have Emmett, McKinley, Marley, and Bella. those students have the top grade in class and have all year long, and I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm just really, really proud of them for the work that they put in. So well done, you guys. This is what you need, all right? Thanks, Teresa. Okay, juniors and seniors, American Lit class. Same thing, I've got 3 students that are just head and shoulders above their classmates, and it all comes down to they're willing to work and put that effort in. So I'd like to congratulate Kenai, Moline, Zoe Eatonshot, and Keely Vaughn. Yes, well done, you 3. Okay, one last category. Battle of the Books this year. There were 4 young ladies that joined Battle of the Books, and I gotta brag them up a little bit. I've been coaching Battle of the Books for, I don't even want to say how many years, but quite a few. Right, 15, 20 years. And this is the first team that I've ever coached that has advanced into the 2nd round. So I'm just so proud of them. And hey, by the way, battlers, the books are in the process of coming to us for next year. So we can get those out, we can start reading during the summer. But I'm excited for next year. Who knows, maybe we'll make it to the championship round. So our battlers this year were Bella, McKinley, Zoe, and Aaliyah. Come on down. Yes. All right, that's it for English, and I would like to introduce Mr. John Rowan.
Another weird year, and it's really hard to do art over the computer. And so there was a lot of challenges, like everybody said. I'm so glad we were able to be back in class to do what little we got done. Mrs. Merchant used to say she hated picking students in the class in any class. No matter what setting it was, she didn't like to pick best or whatever. But in the end, she would always do it because there was always the ones that rose above and shined. And so this is the situation here. Martin Guthrie, you got most improved. You'll get a certificate later. If you have seen his work from last year, you would totally understand why he's getting this award. And my honorable mention is Brooke Eaton-Shaw. Anything quick for her? To the next level. And Artist of the Year, this young lady has done some beautiful, beautiful work. Zoe Eaton-Shaw. I want to thank Mr. Cleary for doing the class. And the next one, Mr. Holy.
thank you. I have awards for welding class, and I'll put in my plug right now for welding class. If you haven't taken it, it's a wonderful class to come and get some valuable, useful experience. I had 7 students to end this year, so it's a lot in the welding class. Had some great projects come out of it. So I have awards. I have 2 most creative welders. And if you haven't seen any of their work, because they haven't shared it, but they do a really good job and have some pretty cool projects. Bella and Brooke. All right, I got 2 peas in a pod next. Oh, stand here. You can just stay up there, bro. Come on, it's fun. Most helpful. These guys help out. They do a lot of different things. If you haven't seen our weight room benches, they're slowly replacing them. You're right, Donald. They have their moments, I'll say that. But Eric and Martin, most helpful. Slow and steady. This young man worked every day, and he did a good job. He got a project that took a long time, and he finally finished it. Where's Ian? There he is, slow and steady. I combined the last 2 awards as well. These are my fast to start, slow to finish. Donald and Devin, they have about 9 projects down the street that haven't been finished. Fast to start, lots of projects. Where do you finish? Congratulations. Those are our welders. Thank you all. And Mr. Cleary couldn't be here today, so I'm going to be giving out Mr. Cleary's awards. Okay, that's the end of it. Okay. Again, I'd say the same thing for those that have taken this class. You may not think that trades or welding or construction is for you, but I'm telling you, it's useful, valuable life experience. So take these classes, hopefully at some point, and then you learn good things. Most improved voc ed student. He's got 2 of them, Keston and Tom. I'll give you the wrong number, you know? Good job, Tom. What kind of family is that? Thank you. All right, you guys stay there 1 second. Mr. Cleary's going to want to see this. So this last one is voc ed student of the year, and this goes to Nevin Yappy. Good job, construction. All right. And now on the agenda, we are at the academic awards. Academic awards are to students who have were on the high honor roll for 3 quarters. So a 3.5 GPA for the first 3 quarters. Freshmen, Marley and McKinley. Oh, Sophomore, Emmett. And two juniors, Kenai and Keeley. And look over there, Miss Ness. That concludes the academic part of this, and we're going to move into athletics. Teresa.
All right. So, athletics this season was made possible, all the traveling, everything that we were able to do that other schools weren't able to do is all thanks to our school board and our superintendent for, going to bat and making sure that you guys, that are student athletes, are able to keep your bodies moving, engaging, and, it's a lot for your mental health. So, everybody, all students, let's give a round of applause for our school board and superintendent. So typically we have all the pins and the stuff. I will have envelopes ready for you guys to give to you guys whenever we are able to at the end of this. But for now, Coach Marr for high school cross country.
Hey everybody, sorry I can't be there today, but I wish I was, and it was as close as I can get. Cross country 2020 was an interesting year, as 2020 just seems to keep cracking for us. I'm going to recognize my freshmen first, and for my first freshman, I'm going to recognize Isabella Hockey. Isabella struggled through some injuries early on in the season and a little bit later, but she was able to power through and complete her season, and I'm super proud of her and looking forward to see what she does next year. And my second freshman is Mr. Marley Ness, and Marley is a great asset to our team. He's a hard worker, he brings everybody up and gets everybody to work a little bit harder. He also is getting my award for being the flying freshman. He was the fastest boy on our team this year, and I think will continue to do so in years to come, so you're strong. Next up, I am going to recognize Emmett Fairbanks. He's our sophomore. This is Emmett's second year for running for me, and again, just a great asset to any team that he's on. Great attitude, great work ethic, and has definitely changed his tune about cross country and how he puts forth his effort. His practices were significantly stronger. His times were significantly better from last year, and until he's put in work outside of the season. And I just appreciate him like no other. I also want to give him a little nod and a little award for keeping us light. It's 2020 and everything was sideways, and Emmett was the one who always suggested having swimming practice. So thanks, Emmett. My next sophomore is Mr. Ian Owen. And Ian, this is his second year running cross country for me as well. And he is just a phenomenal runner. He comes out, puts in the time. I see him running outside of season, and his times show that he does that. He continually drops his time. He brings a goofiness to our team. He's always got a smile and a story, and he is just so much fun to have around. So thanks, Ian. I'm gonna move on to my juniors. Gosh, it's already a junior. And my junior this year is Miss Kenai Boleen. She has been with me for 3 years. She's a 3-time state qualifier. She's my most valuable runner this year. I'm sure there's been other people who said lots of great things about this young lady. She's very coachable. She's a strong athlete. She's willing to work. This season, she found that if she worked harder in practice, that the races weren't quite as hard, and her times showed for that. It was unfortunate that our state we weren't able to travel for it this year, but she definitely put in the hours and earned her spot this year. And then, last but not least, my senior who finished my season, Mr. Sean Joseph. This is his 4th year with me, and he, this is a tough one for me this year. He has been such an amazing kid, and even though it was tough for him, he struggled to complete this season just because it is 2020, and it just wasn't the same as all the seasons before. But he needed to travel, he needed to do all the things. He showed up and he pushed through, and he was able to complete the season, and I'm super proud of him. He is a great person to have on the team. He brings everybody up. He also gets them off task if you let him. And he has a great sense of humor and just adds a wonderful lightness. He was the reason we have t-shirts. He went ahead and took the initiative and purchased t-shirts for the team. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about Sean. So Sean, thank you so much. And that rounds out my 2020 cross country team. Thanks.
The Alaska High School Hall of Fame. Dear Ms. Jackson, congratulations, you have been selected into the Alaska High School Hall of Fame. Your selection was based on your outstanding high school achievements, contributions, subsistent, I can't read, exemplary career and service to your community. As a member of the class of 2021, you will be inducted during the formal ceremony. We hope to have the ceremony in Anchorage in the fall of 2021. The ceremony is usually held in the afternoon, followed by a reception and photo session. Once ASA has determined when the ceremony will be, we encourage you to invite your family and friends. Once again, congratulations on your achievement as you join other deserving individuals in this milestone occasion as a member of the class of 2021 of the Alaska High School Hall of Fame. Respectfully, Billy Strickland, Executive Director. Put your hands together for G. Jackson. Plenty of her players wrote letters with really nice words, and hopefully you'll get to see them. Jim will share those with you. And just stay here, please. Dear Mr. Jackson, congratulations upon the recommendation of Region 5 and the Board of Directors of Alaska School Activities Association has unanimously voted to award you an honorary ASA Gold Lifetime Pass. This pass will grant you and a guest complimentary admission to all ASA-sanctioned high school interscholastic activities from the local through the state tournament levels. The board has selected you to receive this recognition because of your long-time exemplary service to the students and citizens of Alaska. We hope you will use the enclosed pass with pride. Respectfully, Billy Strickland, Executive Director. Thank you, Rob, for all over 20 years of roughing these kids, and I'm sure we've roughed them forever. And to Mrs. Jackson, I'm pretty sure most of you have been coached by her. So congratulations from this Clark School, Region 5 and also. Thank you guys so much. Moving on to high school volleyball. Here's Coach Joe Carr. Ladies, can you come out, please? High school volleyball team. Kenai, Zoe, McKinley, Bella, Brooke, Aaliyah, Leah, Kaya, Azalea. Okay, here's what Coach Jill has to say.
Hello, Walk High School volleyball girls, and happy awards day. I am so grateful that I got to be your guys' coach last season, and that I get to do it again next season. I'm overjoyed that it was a year of no seniors, so that I can have all you guys again this coming season. Yeah, you guys all did so great, and I just enjoyed all of the time I got to spend with you guys, and I hope that this coming season we get to travel. For awards, I have 3 awards to give out. Most Improved, I would like to present to Zoe Edenshaw. I have MVP Offensive, and that goes to Kenai Moline. And lastly, MVP Defensive, I would love to award to Brooke Edenshaw. You guys did great. I wish I could see you today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your school year. Bye.
I might add that these ladies were able to finish their season here on their home court, and they also received the Sportsmanship Award for 2A volleyball. And up next is wrestling. Wrestling, and here is Coach Troy. Emmett and Dalton's not here. Emmett, would you please come up?
Emmett Fairbanks and Dalton Wazakowski. They both went through all the requirements that we had to do due to COVID this year. Wrestling with masks on and traveling was really restricted. And due to that, we only had one meet, which was our region meet. Even though we just had that one meet, they both did an outstanding job. And I really look forward to both of these kids in the upcoming years. I think that both of them are going to do a great job, and I look forward to watching them on the mat next year. I think that they're going to surprise a lot of people with the growth they have done in the last 2 years. Thank you both for wrestling for the Highland Wrestling team, and look forward to seeing you next year.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations, Emmett and Dalton. Up next, Mary Elisha Quad Chieftain Girls Basketball.
I wear my glasses. So, yeah, we definitely we're grateful to have a season, just like, everybody else said. COVID sucks, we all know that. We want these masks to go away. But we're grateful that we had something, even though it was quite unorthodox. Girls, can you come out, please? All of you? And I'll just say something brief about each and every one of them. Go for it, Em. puts in the time, and it just definitely shows in her performance. She's our high scorer, well-rounded player. I can't say enough about her. She's a tremendous hard worker. Zoe, she's our defensive strategist. She understands what is needed for our defense to be successful, and she seems to put herself in the right spot to make our defense work. McKinley has gained a sixth sense this fall with her passing ability. She seems to find things on the floor that are open, and it's just exciting to see that part of the ball for us. Bella, she's our speed queen. She definitely, this girl, when she wants to turn it on, she is fast. And when the press is on, it's game on for her, that's for sure. Leah, she's our most improved. We put her in some difficult roles and she never ever complained. She just went out and did what she was asked. If she made a mistake, the most exciting part was to watch her recognize the mistake and learn from that mistake and know what she did. Kaya, she was our breakout player this year. It's tough for 8th graders. They have a lot to overcome. Confidence is huge. You're not born with it, and it takes a lot. But we had a few games that were really tough, and we needed her to step up, and she showed no fear. She came through for us. But like Joe said, the plus is we have 0 seniors. Can't wait to have these girls back. And hopefully no COVID. So this is our Kalachiku girls basketball, and congratulations, we get to state, and we had fun. One last thing is they did get the academic award for the state of Alaska. They had the highest GPA. And I promise I'll quit having spelling bees in my room at night. So, good job, girls.
All right. I see like nobody has the agenda, so we're kind of going off the agenda right now. We're going to move on to the Iron Chieftain. To earn the Iron Chieftain, you have to participate in 3 sports or more. There is Isabella Hoppy, Emma Fairbanks, and Kenai Holly. Come on up, guys. So these guys probably have been practicing since day 1 and finally done. So to keep grades up and go through a pandemic, good job, you guys. Thank you. Go ahead and have a seat. The outstanding senior athlete this year is voted on by the senior class. So their peers vote on the outstanding senior athlete. And we say athlete this year because we only had boy athletes. So voted on by his peers, 2020-21 outstanding senior athlete. How about let's give these envelopes this way. Sean. Come on up, Sean. Navon. You have to stay up here. Oh, it's just your participation. So Keston. Jacob. Zoe. There. Zoe. Chieftain boys basketball coach Doug Edenshaw.
Sorry, guys. Did I have all the boys up here? Come on, fellas, get out here. Nev, I see you still. Get out here. Well, first of all, give you guys some goodies. Art. Art. Sorry, guys. She's giving those out. Again, I'd like to, or first of all, I'd like to thank all these guys for all the hard work they do all year, every year, and throughout the year. Many people said it was a tough year for sports, or for anything really. And these guys, the community, the school staff, teachers, they all did a great job for keeping these guys in school. I know there's been a few bumps in the road, but for the most part, they were able to stay in school, and that was a big part of everything. I mean, kids needed it, they needed sports, they needed school, they needed to be in school, by their friends, and interact. That was pretty cool that we were able to do that. I had all kinds of things to say, and I totally spaced it out. But just, I want these guys to know that they did a real good job this year for keeping safe, doing what they were supposed to. They all showed up, did what they had to do, got through the season, and we came out where we all wanted to be for the past 2 years. Each one of these guys put in 100% and it shows. So it's just unreal. I don't know what else to say. We had awards. For the seniors going out, it's been a blast looking at you for the past however many years. Just giving it their all, as did everybody. I was talking to somebody a while back. It's just kind of cool how you find out what these guys are like away from everybody else. They have their own unique style of things. For instance, the music that when we travel on road trips, you find out what kind of music they listen to. Some of it would be, all right. For the most part, it was good. Yeah, you just find out kind of way too much almost, but it's always fun. Speaking of music, Tom, he's always had good music. We listen to it all the time. It's just a different playlist that you wouldn't think a guy like him would listen to. Martin, he had a playlist. Some of it was good, and some of it was like questionable. I don't know what to say. It's just different. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully the seniors go out just to enjoy whatever they're going to do after school. They're going to have to to figure that one out.
I've been on that mic all day.
I do have a few awards here, but I guess I should hand those out. This guy, he showed up, you know, when he had to, did what he had to do, put in the work. He told me he was going to step it up this year, and he did do whatever we had to do. He always gave his all. And this is the 6th Man Award, and this goes to Donald Yates. This next one goes to two guys. They put in the time, they worked hard all year, and off season, I think they did quite a bit, or what they could. Things, what kind of year it was, and it showed, and it's just great to have these two here, improving every year, and just rising to the occasion, whether it be defense, rebounds, or, you know, anything, handling the ball, whatever. This is the most improved player, and this goes to Marley and Emmett. This guy came in, I don't know if he got to play much at all when he was, before he got here, but I seen him all summer working on his game. He was always out on the court with somebody doing something, whether it be playing on the tiny hoop or playing on a regular hoop. He was kind of thrown into this role, not trying to stay. Our hard work and determination to give it his all and just play hard. It took him a few games, but he did catch on, and when he did, it was just something special to watch. And this one was the defensive player of the year, and this goes to Alvin Vines. Again, that guy's all worked hard. It shows. This one is a player who's been with me for a while. He's been stepping up every year. Seems like doing better and better and just more aggressive. This one is the chairman of the boards, and this one goes to Jacob Isaacs. This one I've been thinking about for a while. I didn't think I should. I didn't know what to do about this word. It's been around for a while. I just haven't used it really. I talked to Teresa about it. This guy, he would show up every day. He'd give 100%. No matter what. He would come in from hunting, fishing, or wherever he was. He'd be out there and bleeding sometimes. He would come in and just give me the nod and ask him how he's doing. He'd say, he'd still give me the nod. Or it's fun to have around. It's just a pleasure to, have him on the team. This one is the Coach's Award, and this one goes to Martin. Yep. One more. This one. Sorry, Jim, I'm trying to keep it short. This one goes to a guy that's just got the touch, I guess. Worked hard every year. It's parents said he worked off-season, but I don't believe that. He just came out, gave it all he's got too. It shows his brother was the same way. It's just, he was something to watch over these last 4 years. This is my most valuable player ever. Fellas, again, thank you for what you've done over the years, your seniors, and you guys that are still here. Continue to do what you're doing, and hopefully we'll put in some time this summer. Fellas, again, thank you very much, and have a good summer.
Any games next year?
Thank you, Coach Doug. And to round out the awards, we'd like to recognize attending their last awards before their retirement. Let's all give a good welcoming and adios. Enjoy your retirement. Round of applause for Rob Stewart and Mrs. Kelly. For your years put into co-op school. I'm sure he was my teacher, so, and that was not too long ago, just so you guys know. Anyway, Mrs. Larson, we're done. Do you-
They need to go to their high school class meeting place location.
High school class, go to your class sponsors. Congratulations, everybody.